Swimming in Irish whiskey, telling tall tales of Roman history, pissing off illiterates, and smoking cigarettes.
I'm bored. My wife left and she took my dog with her. I miss the dog. Oh, what could I do? I know. I'll go get some beer. Wait a second. What was that? What was that noise? Oh my God. The beer fairy came. What did the beer fairy bring? Ooh, some good beer. And some cheap generic beer. Oh, happy day. Anyway, I've been meaning to post the rest of those comedian videos, but I haven't because I've been busy, which I won't go into. But anyway, yeah. But anyways, the comedian videos will be up. Pretty good stuff. I was watching them the other day. They weren't as funny as all the laughing I did, but still. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. God damn. That beer fairy.
I didn't grow up around bookstores or anything else. I grew up in a town called Zanesville, Ohio, which, if you haven't heard of it, everybody's been to a shitty small town in the Midwest, right? They're all the same. You just pull off the interstate and you look around and you go, wow, I bet we have a meth problem. That's where I grew up. Which is weird, because if I'm not wrong, every time there's a major meth bust, it's always in some shitty small town, right? Yeah, but crystal meth is a drug that keeps you awake for 3 days. So you have a bunch of people doing a drug that keeps them awake for 3 days in a town where there's not a reason to be up fucking ever. That's the drug problem in America. It's the fact that the right towns don't have the right drugs. Like some shitty small town, you don't want meth. That's where you want like a mushroom or an acid, right? So you can see shit that's not actually there, right?
Hell yeah.
You walk up to that Dairy Queen sign and go, ooh, Applebee's or whatever shit you don't have, right? Let's get this out of the way. Acid's phenomenal. Alright, let's just... Yeah, it is. Especially acid is really good if you know you're doing it. That's very important, because otherwise it's a real fucked up day. First time I dropped acid, I was at a TGI Fridays. Oh, fuck you, I was on the clock. I didn't know. I walk into work, I'm 19, and I'm working this Fridays, and what my friends had done is they had dropped liquid acid into a sugar cube, which I didn't know at the time you could do. So I walk into work, and there's all my friends just eating sugar like a bunch of fucking horses on Derby Day or some shit, you know? And I go, what are you doing? And they go, oh, you're working a double, eat one. And I'm like, well, I want to be cool. Apparently we eat sugar. And that's the day I learned the magic of acid. And the magic of acid is this. It's not like pot where you smoke it and you're automatically high. Acid kicks in like 30 minutes later. Yeah, when you're now walking through the restaurant holding a tray full of fajitas. Sour cream is evil. So I'm losing my mind, because I don't know what's going on. And right at this point, my friend Byron comes like floating into my place of vision. And he can tell I was losing it. He goes, oh, dude, that was acid. You didn't know? And I go, no. This is my best friend in the world. This lady just looked me dead in the eyes and goes, dude, it's going to be a weird shift. And you know what it was? I don't know if any of you have ever waitered or bartended before, but the fun part about that job is you get to talk to people and make change. Which isn't all that easy when all your money suddenly has the Looney Tunes character. You still bootlegging? I haven't done that joke in 7 months, so I can put it on the net.
I will.
You fucking brought it back. It's so weird. Oh, fuck, I also used to work at Starbucks. Yeah, I've had every cool job ever. Starbucks wants you to be happy, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen their cups lately? They have inspirational stories on their cups. Some famous person telling you what makes them happy. It's like Brad Pitt, ... Every morning I wake up and I look at my flower garden and it makes me smile. That's what gets you through the day? Not fucking Angelina Jolie on a pile of money every night? It's the flowers? I thought I was depressed because I didn't have a garden. Turns out, nope. No flowers. Fair enough, dirty bastard. Any students in here? Nothing? 4? Did that when the tragedy happened at Virginia Tech, did it freak you out? No? I thought you would have. You would have been like, oh shit, we've got Asians? I'm sorry, you don't? Did anybody watch the news coverage of the tragedy at Virginia Tech? The press, they had 3 press conferences before they knew anything. And you know who they made give the press conferences? The campus security guard. Let me tell you something. I went to college. Campus security guard, never meant to be a cop. He was just some dick working at a pizza parlor. His friend was the janitor, and he was like, well, you're good at being an asshole. Want to work here? Write a parking ticket. It's fucking easy. And so he does nothing for years, but then that day happens, and if you watch the press conferences, they were just yelling at the guy. They're just going, why weren't you more prepared? Why weren't you? And he's just standing, if you saw it, it was so sad, he's just standing there going, I'm not a cop. Plastic badge. Yeah. And that was the question they kept asking, why weren't you more prepared? Gee, I don't know, because this shit's never happened before. Folks, you can't be prepared for something that's never happened before. So, like, if you had a friend tell you they got raped by a squirrel, I guarantee your first question would have been, well, why weren't you ready to be raped by a squirrel? Well, usually when I'm by this one day, it's just raping me. Now, yeah, if 2 weeks later your friend's brother got raped by a squirrel, then you could be like, now, hold on. There's something with the nuts in your family or something. I don't know. Should have been prepared. I got engaged back in December, ladies and gentlemen. Who said sorry?
I'm sorry.
Did you, ma'am? Why are you sorry? I'm just, yeah. Have you been married before? You're married to him? And you're still saying sorry as he's sitting next to you? Fucking passively drinking something in a cup and you're like, fuck him, I don't like him. He won tickets or some shit, so we're here. But fuck this guy. That's fine. Sorry's not even bad. One time I said I was engaged and this dude in the back of the room goes, you just made the worst mistake of your life! What? Have you been listening? I've gone out with a dude before.
How dare her steal my dog? I can't think of fucking bigger load of bullshit. Fuck her. Totally fucked up.